So, guys, I actually want to show you the full strategy of Dapo Willis. If you are very conversant with YouTube, social media, or forex trading as a whole, you would have heard about the name of the guy called Dapo Willis. And if you haven't, I want to tell you about him. This guy is one of those. This guy has an Arabian invested almost $150 million into his skills, into his trading skills. So they invested 150 million and he turned it around for the businessman. He's a very highly intelligent forex trader, and a lot of he just launched his own pro firm now, Willis Capital. So he's actually a very intelligent person, and his trading skill is top notch. So today I will be reviewing his full step by step approach to trading from one to the last part. Okay. I want you to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe because I will be giving you a lot of valuable information like this. Subscribe. And if you feel like you don't want to subscribe, try as much as possible to just like the video. Like the video. That is going to help me and help other people to see the video, because Google is definitely, YouTube is definitely going to share the video because it's going to see it to be a video that is appreciated or loved or liked. So definitely it's going to share it to more people so that they can benefit from the information. So like the video. So I will take you to my computer screen. Okay, so guys, we are on my computer screen now. So what I actually want to show you is very simple. Everything that Dapo Willis do, either in his master course or whatever, what he actually does before taking trade. That is what we are going to look at, how he analyze charts from up to down, and some of the things that he doesn't talk about on his channel. Okay, I know some of you will be wondering, oh, did I actually take Dapo Willis' course? No, I actually didn't take the course, but I know this market very well, and I know what any trader could actually do, apart from the fact that I've watched his channel and I've seen a lot of things. Well, let's leave that aside and dive straight into the charts. Now, the first thing that Confluence usually do is go to higher time frame, and I will tell you the idea behind going to higher time frame. But before then, let's look at this thing. If you are to look at this chart now, this is a 4-hour AUD USD. This is his favorite trading peers. He loves AUD USD. Okay, if you watch his channel, you will know that. If you look at this, chart very well, what you will see is that on a 4-hour time frame, a lot of people, this is what they are going to see. They are going to see a market in an uptrend, yeah, and they are probably going to see this place as a support, which is true, and then they will be expecting the market to probably touch this support level before they take a buy, something like that. That is what a lot of them will see. But if you look at it from Dapo Willis' perspective, funny enough, that is how I also look at the market, as a matter of fact. So if you look at it from Dapo Willis' perspective, if you come to higher time frame, you will discover that all these things that you are seeing, this is your so-called uptrend that you are seeing here, okay, is actually a form of retracement on a higher time frame. Let me go to higher time frame and let me show you something and the idea behind it. Okay, so we are on a monthly time frame. Okay, there is something I actually want you to understand why Dapo Willis always come to higher time frame, why it is also good to come to higher time frame. First of all, when you come to higher time frame, you understand the overall direction of the pair you are trading. Okay, and if you look at this AUD USD, this is the whole market. It is in a downward trend. What this tells you is that over for a long period of time, AUD USD has been selling, has been bearish against US dollar. So as a reasonable trader, it is only ideal for you to be looking for a sell trade in this kind of markets, because this pair automatically is in a bearish, pair. Let me put it that way. It's a bearish pair. So it is always good to then be looking for a sell trade. That is the idea. That is why Dapo Willis come to higher time frame, to look at the overall direction, to know the general movement of this market. Okay, and at the same time, after checking that out, he wants to also understand the next level that the market will be getting to. And if you look at this, my little support line here, you will discover that there is one level here and there is another level here. There are two levels here. But for you to see that clearly, what Dapo Willis will definitely do is come to lower time frame. Maybe let's go to weekly and see what's going on there very well. Now you understand now that the market is in a bearish movement. So what it's going to do is to mark, okay, if the market is in a bearish movement, where is the market? Where is the price now? And where is the price going to go to? Okay, so the price is at this level, this point here. And if the price is going to move from this point to any level at all, it's going to be this level. Then from this level probably to this level. So the recent support level that the market will be going to is this one here. And what Dapo Willis is going to do definitely is to take this trade and cover it to this support level here. And then probably later, if you see some retracement breakout from this support level, then some retracement, then it's going to take it to this level. Yeah, it's going to take it to this level here, this support level. Yeah, so that is what is going to look out for. However, Dapo Willis is one of those people that actually like to use Fibonacci tool. He loves Fibonacci, and Fibonacci is actually a very powerful tool, which I also expect people to use. Although I don't use it, but once in a while I use it. Once in a while, just as another form of Confluence, just as another form of Confluence, I use it. Okay, so if we are to if let's say the market was here where this resistance level is, Dapo Willis normally will try to look if this is a retracement that he would like to trade. He will take his Fibonacci tool and bring it to this level. Now, any retracement to this level or this level, these two golden zone, 51 and 61% golden zone, Dapo Willis always like to trade them. Okay, that is another thing. Like take for example, maybe the market got to this point here, and you can see it aligns with a resistance level here and some support level here, as you can see. So Dapo Willis will be glad to enter this kind of trade from here. First of all, his number one rule is that now the market has gone down, retraced to this golden zone, and now this golden zone, this particular point is a resistance and a support level that has been tested multiple times. A resistance here, a support here, support here, support here, support here, and if you look at it to the other end, you see it has been used as either support or resistance as well. So it will be is likely to short the market from there and keep riding it down. Okay, all this retracement is going to hold it until probably it got to this level or this level. It depends. So that is one thing that you should know about the trade, about his trading. Now, so apart from this, Dapo Willis will now, from after getting this support to know where the market is going to go to next, like from go to next, is going to then move to a lower time frame again, like a daily, to see what is actually happening. Okay, remember I told you that if you are looking at this trade from a lower time frame, maybe 4 hour, you may be seeing some kind of uptrend. But we understand that this market is in a downtrend. So Dapo Willis on his own will be looking for downtrend. And I told you that at this level, he will probably be looking to short this trade to this next support level here. Yeah. So that is what he's going to do. That is what Dapo Willis will definitely do. Be looking. But the thing is, since you know that the market is in a bearish movement, you will be looking to sell. Yeah. So after understanding all this simple principle, then it will come to 4 hour. You come to 4 hour to look for an entry opportunity. Now, as you can see, the market is already coming down from the market was coming down from this resistance level, which we saw on a higher time frame earlier, that is very tiny. It came down, make some consolidation, drop down, make some consolidation. Now, after this consolidation, we all expect another impulsive move from here to this level. I'm actually in this trade. I will screenshot the trade and show you. I will show you on the screen. You can check one side. I'm going to put it to one side of the screen. So I actually saw this trade when this broke. Let me show you something.
When this so I realized that the market has become, so I expect the market, I wanted the market to break this support level here, and when it broke, I took the trade, but it retraces. Now, why did the market retraces here? I wasn't worried when the market retraces. The reason is because there is a fair value gap between this green candle here and this red third candle, the third red candle. There is a fair value gap there. So I expect a little retracement back to I expect the market to go back and fill that fair value gap. As a result of that, you see my uh what's it called? My stop loss is above the fair value gap. Yeah, you can see the sign of the fair value gap red here. So I expect the market to fill it. So because of that, my stop loss was above. A lot of trader when they sell this kind of trade, they will put their stop loss slightly above. Let's say you are entering with from this red candle, they are definitely going to either put it above the red candle or a little bit above this support level. But the funny thing is, if you've done that, definitely this market is going to knock you, this thing is going to knock you out, as you can see here. But I understand that the market might go as far as filling that value gap, which is one of the uh tool that I use. You can look at it manually, but I just plot that tool to be able to understand, to just see it automatically, to be able to see it automatically. So and as you can see, I missed the candle miss my trade. So I basically hope that the market, this is not supposed to be here. Uh, I hope the market is definitely going to do what I expect and drop down. So my dear fellow traders, it is always advisable to trade from top down. And another thing that Dapo will do on the 4 hour time frame, if is to short this thing, like I said, they will still use, you can see I didn't use, I just put a trend line. I expect the trend line to break or the support level here to break before shorting. But Dapo Willis will also try to see if this thing is retracing around the golden zone. So this is going to start from using Fibonacci from here and then drag this down like this. So as you can see, the market make an impulse move, then retrace down to a golden zone. Dapo Willis will be glad to short from here. They will enter short, they will short from here, and now it would have been profit. For me, I will still wait for the market to break first for this whole hula baloo to the market will go beyond the hula baloo, the noise first before I take my trade. So as you can see, everything is aligned. Everything is aligned. The Fibonacci, the direction of the market, everything. So this is what it does. This is what it used to do. And then there's another thing he doesn't usually talk about on his channel that I also know, which is how he use fundamentals to use. He doesn't enter trade when there is a high impact news is when a high impact news is about to happen. So we use factory forex. Yes, he use factory forex. Some people ask me, how did I know about this? That was a day in one of his video he was trying to show something, and then he opened those tabs on his laptop, and I realized that when he was trying to navigate between the tabs, he mistakenly opened the factory forex because he already opened it down. So he opened click on the tab, and I saw it. So why would factory forest just be, why will he open factory forest if not that he's trying to pay attention to what is actually happening in the news? So I advise you to also watch out for high impact news before you take your trade. If you know there's going to be an high impact news immediately before you take that trade, better stay and let that news happen before you take your trade. So after the news is gone, you might then look for an entry. Okay.
Okay, I actually missed something while I was showing you the strategy of Dapo Willis, and I want you to listen to it. There is another important thing that Dapo Willis usually do, and that is price action. He consider price action. Whenever he marks those support and resistance level, he always try to make sure that there is a price action along those along price action appears at the support or resistance zone before he takes his trade. So that is one thing I didn't talk about when I was revealing the chart. And if you don't know much about price action, I have made videos, couple of videos about price action. So you can check them. If you check the video playlist, you will see price action. So you see video on price action, so you can check it out. So
Don't enter. when there is going to be a news. So this is everything about Dapo Willi's strategy. There is nothing there. There is, forget about this thing. I don't mean to, that doesn't mean you should not take the course, because his course is more deep. In fact, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for an opportunity to actually sell that course for him, you know, and get some percentage from it as well. I don't say, I know that I too like money. I just like the fact that it's giving out value. Okay. And I want to be part of that community where people affect other people's life. So this course is actually worth it, and it's very educational. I love this trading. In fact, we trade more or less like the same. Because I understand the top-down analysis, it has changed my game. So I also want you to consider taking this course, also consider watching his videos, and I also want you to subscribe to this one too, because I and Dapo is kind of intertwined, and if you integrate what I do into what he does, I believe your game is going to change completely. So see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Subscribe and like.